Hey guys, my name is Caleb, and in this video, we have some great news for the entire cryptocurrency market as a whole. Binance just yesterday announced that their users are going to be able to start trading tokenized stocks, starting with Tesla. So Tesla is the very first one. You can see here it kicked off and immediately is pegged to the price of Tesla. So anybody in other countries or other locations, where they're not able to trade Tesla for whatever reason, they don't have the permission to, or any US whatever stock, now they're able to simply through cryptocurrency and specifically the exchange Binance. As you guys know on this channel, I'm not particularly bullish on Binance. I think they're really centralized. And anyway, this video is not about Binance. Big congratulations to them, though, for being one of the first, and I'll say one of the first, I'll tell you why in a second, for being able to offer this to their platform. I think this is just the beginning. We saw this coming for a long time. I think eventually the entire system of stocks are going to be shifted over to cryptocurrency. It's not like really a matter of if at this point, it's a matter of when, just because as we know, the path of least resistance always takes over, and I'll talk about that more in a second. But first, let's dive into this. So the cryptocurrency exchange announced yesterday, the launch of the Binance token stock, which you can trade as of right now if you guys have Binance. Users will be able to buy fractions of Tesla shares, which are trading at 677 at the time of writing. It's already above 700. Users will be able to purchase as little as 1/100th of a Tesla share. So anybody out there who hasn't, had fractional trading and they haven't been able to access the US stock exchange for whatever reason, you're definitely able to now. And the cool thing that I thought, when I was reading this is that we have had MIR, and I've talked about MIR on this channel before. MIR uses synthetic stocks or tokenized representations of actual equities, but the Binance product is supposedly backed by a depository portfolio of underlying securities, similar to the way Paxos Gold is apparently backed by the equivalent amount of gold. Binance claims they do have these stocks and they're backing each one of their tokenized versions of that, which I think is great. That is really good news for the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem. I can't wait for more of these synthetic type of assets to come to cryptocurrency. And it honestly, at this point, it's just a matter of time. So MIR protocol is based off of the Terra platform, okay? And that's what they pretty much do. Coinbase Custody just added them to their platform, so we may be seeing this on Coinbase soon. That's just kind of speculation, but that's what this is. You can have any synthetic asset that pegs the price of that asset, and you can trade that now. So they have here, this is mirrored Ethereum or meth. Funny that they have meth here, and a guy that looks definitely familiar to us all with Netflix that looks like he's cooking some stuff I can't say probably on YouTube here. But anyway, yeah, you can trade immediately. Google, right? Alibaba, Apple, all the most popular stuff, Amazon. And this gives people worldwide global access to exposure to these stocks. Okay, they obviously don't own these stocks when they have these synthetic things, but if it's pegged to it, what's the difference? I mean, when you're investing in these stocks, really all you're doing is trying to increase your your exposure to these assets that you believe are going up. So that's exactly what this does. Now, like I said earlier in the video, in my opinion, this is inevitable, right? Now, obviously, the stock exchange, we have necessary regulation and, like the SEC there to protect investors. But having said that, even though there will always be some kind of regulatory entity regarding stocks and investments, I think we're going to start to see, especially over the next 10 years, that start to be way more decentralized. We're going to see all this come over to decentralization, where you completely get rid of the middleman entirely. Like the whole entire cryptocurrency, especially Ethereum, decentralized nature of things, it's all about having less trust and more truth, right? That's kind of like the whole idea behind cryptocurrency. And we all know how much market manipulation goes on, and the stock exchanges and all the crooked things that go on. I think eventually, I'm not saying this is going to happen tomorrow or next year or 5 years, but over the next 10 years, definitely 20 years, it's going to be crazy to see. And I'm definitely saying this with 100% certainty for myself, again, my own opinion, but all of the stocks are eventually going to come over. The entire stock market eventually, like for me, I have a car dealership here in Arizona. If I had the option to make my car dealership public, I don't have to wait for, my company to be however big it needs to be listed and go through all the expensive, lawyer fees and approvals and everything to make 50 or 49% of my company public. I could tokenize my company immediately. So I could have a Karsten and Moore Auto Group token, right? And I want to sell 50% of my company all online. I can do that immediately with no approval and tokenize it right then and there. So what do you think the next version, the next generation of kids and entrepreneurs are going to do? Are they going to go through the regular SEC route, or as more institutional investors and the big money starts to come to crypto and it's already there, why not tokenize your company and do it that way, right? So you tell me, but I think this is pretty much what it's going to be. That's humans. It's just human nature. We take the path of least resistance, right? If there's a toll booth or something that's making it more difficult, yeah, that may have worked in the past and there was reasons for that. But as technology evolves and everything, this is crypto, right? We've got rid of the middleman entirely, and we've made a trustless system where we have more truth and less trust. So anyway, what do you guys think about mirrored assets and synthetic assets? Again, congratulations to Binance for this big accomplishment. It's a big leap forward for the entire cryptocurrency as an ecosystem. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.